How's everybody doing? This is Kyle here from KyleCraft. Today I have another awesome survival project for you. Now you know me, I don't like living and scavenging in a dirt house for the beginning of my Minecraft survival world. I like to get in there, get to work on my project so I have a great place to live and an awesome build to start off my world. So that's what I have for you today. An awesome new survival idea, a Minecraft survival hotel. Yes, a survival hotel. Now I'm not going to tell you this one's easy to do, it takes some time. There's a lot of resource gathering and a lot of building in survival mode. But it's an awesome project for you to do yourself, with a friend, or with many friends. That's the cool thing about the hotel. The size of the hotel can vary based on the number of people you have, what you want to build, you know. That's just one example of the many options that come with this idea. Just like Minecraft, they're unlimited. For instance, I built this hotel as an example. If I was hopping into a survival world to do this build, this is what I would build. Now personally, I can see myself building this with friends, separating off different rooms for each person's room. They can tidy up, put their own stuff in whatever place they want, having some community areas to flow together, and all living and building together. You get to go through all the elements of survival together, gather up all the resources, set up a location, and build up an awesome structure. Definitely fun to do. But if you're a solo player, this works for you too. Instead of separating rooms and having community areas, you could put your smelting area in one room, an enchanting area in the other, or maybe even farms on the other floors. It could be your very own hotel and resort base. Expand on the build as you want more room for farms or whatever you want to build, and put together an aesthetically beautiful and awesome project as you go. In the end, that's what Minecraft survival is all about, at least to me. Building an established project that you can get done, have fun with, and be proud of at the end. When I'm playing survival mode, this is what I'm doing. I'm very project oriented, just like the Western town in my Minecraft vlog series. I like to build something cool. Now some players like to gather up as much resources as possible and be as efficient as possible in their survival world. If that's the case, this probably isn't for you. If you like to build, if you need a cool idea for something new in your survival world, the survival hotel is for you. So yes, that's my pitch, hopefully you enjoyed. But now let's talk about the actual building I came up with. I went for a 3-story medium to large build. Now this is the key for me. I call it survival because it's all made of survival friendly resources. It's not loaded up with quartz or iron blocks, which may be more similar to a real building. It's made of wood, cobble, and any other resources that are easy to gather within the first few days of Minecraft survival. That's what makes it survival friendly to me. Yes, it will take some time to build a structure like this, but it's definitely manageable because of the resources. So that's the build I came up with, and I actually really like how it turned out. Now, for those interested, I'm going to take a tour of this build in first person and talk to you more about it in just a minute. But first, it's time for a time lapse. Alright, and here we are. I love time lapses, do you guys? Here's the survival hotel in first person. It's a pretty awesome build. Let's say you're walking up from going out, exploring, getting some resources. You're going to come down, come across right here into your path. 3 different textures on this path, cobble, andesite, and gravel. Give it a good bit of detail and once again are easy to gather in survival. Cobblestones along the sides are going to give you a nice transition as you move around, going to create some depth on the corners. And we have this fountain here as a centerpiece. The blue ties in nice with the green and the wood, and it all looks sharp. Mix in some bushes and some trees around, it gives it a good form around the hotel. A good entrance walking up and in. You can walk through, come across, and then you walk up these stairs to the front entrance. First, let's take a look at the wall though. Plenty of detail and depth. I dropped that birch back by 1 here to give it some depth along with the details up front. It's very tall, gives it a powerful feeling, and it's cool to walk around. I also made sure to have plenty of exterior lighting with the torches on the fence posts. It's good to keep it bright, makes it look good. So as we mentioned, walk up through the front entrance, close the door so you're not letting the air conditioning out. We got checkout, check-in right here. This is the fun part about this build. You get to have these little creative bits. As you walk in the front entrance, you have your check-in and checkout, just like you would in a hotel. As we turn around here, we have the first of our community builds. A little enchanting room, anvils, ender chests, everything you need to kind of get your enchanting sorted out, upgrades, you know, whatever you need. Little community chest for books, additional books, and you can do whatever you want with this. Level 30 enchantment, so you're all set there, so everyone can access this nice detailed room and have what they need. The other side, I didn't really know what to put. That's up to you. You can put some nano farms here, you can put whatever you need for your community. Or if you're playing alone, you can put whatever you need there too. Now to get to the next floor, we just come up these ladders, a little bit of ladder elevators here as we move throughout the hotel, and here we are on the 2nd floor. Now again, there's unlimited opportunities for what you want to do with these rooms. I just went for your basic hotel, aesthetically cool looking room. Got a couple of chests for what you need to put down. I figure you can keep whatever armor, equipment, and resources you want up in these chests, and maybe leave this room for a big storage room for cobble and different dirt resources. And that way your room is filled with stuff you want, you need, and you enjoy having around you. The interior of the hotel itself is pretty beautiful. You got windows all around, carpets out in front, little detailed areas across with, you know, your paintings, your carpets. You can make it look good out here. And you have plenty of different opportunity for different rooms. Again, I just went with a basic room over here, but you could do whatever you want to do. That's the great thing about it. Do your survival work, do your mining, come back to a clean and beautiful room, enjoy the sunset out the window, and have a beautiful just build to be surrounded by. So yes, some beautiful rooms for living, or once again, you could put smelting in this area, a storage room, nano farms, whatever you want to do if you're playing alone. Picture having this hotel all to yourself, walking around, having this beautiful looking build, but instead of walking into another room, you're walking into a chicken farm. I think that would be sweet. So yes, that's an opportunity. So let's walk up here to the final floor in my build, and this is the penthouse suite. This is where I would want to stay, the penthouse suite up top. So yes, this is what I came up with for my penthouse suite. An awesome, beautiful bedroom, awesome lighting up top, nice and detailed, looking fancy all around here. You can walk over to the other side. I didn't really know what to do with it. I did kind of a library work area. You have plenty of personal smelting, storage for yourself. This is the penthouse suite, so you know, they get a little bit of an upgrade up here. My favorite thing is the beautiful views up top. You can look around, check out different stuff. Come around over here, get a beautiful lighting up top. It's very sweet, very sweet. And yeah, you just got fancy living all around in a beautiful hotel project. And again, this is just what I came up with as an example. If you're playing survival, there's plenty of different options. You could build a basement down low, you could build more floors, you can make it bigger, better, or keep it smaller and concise. It really is whatever you want to do. Exit, run out to your world, make sure you have food, and get out there and do some mining. Turn around and check out your beautiful hotel before you move off and before you come back. I mean, that's a good site to come back to after exploring. So yes, that is my survival hotel. Make sure to let me know down in the comments what you think of my build. It was definitely a fun project. I would recommend you try it yourself. Now, as of now, I don't plan on doing a Lego style tutorial of this actual build. It wouldn't be too efficient. It's a large build. Lego style tutorials don't work that well for it. So that would defeat the purpose of the series. But for those of you who do want to take a closer look, I'll attach a world download down below in the description. So yeah, check that out. By the way, thank you all a ton for the support on the channel and 10,000 subscribers. It's incredible, it really is. Hopefully I gave you a bit of inspiration with this idea. Make sure to try the survival hotel project out. And send me pictures on Twitter if you do, I'd love to see them. Final thing I should mention, make sure to plan in creative mode before you get to survival. That's the best tip I can give you for a project like this. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming.